What up, everybody? Ozone episode 3. Really excited. Every single Monday, 7 p.m. EST, I come to you live. We talk about entrepreneurship. We talk about scaling business, growing on social media, getting that 6, 7, 8-figure brand out, motivating you guys and figuring out what's keeping you from getting to the next level. So as you guys are hopping on here, what I need you guys to do is verify with me that you can hear me, that you can see me okay. I tested the stream earlier. We got some new equipment here. So I just want to be making sure that you guys are able to hear and see me okay. So please let me know that as you guys are popping on here. So we're going to be talking about how to generate a monetizable Instagram following. Now, this does not matter whether you're a repost account, a personal account, which of the 16 ways we're going to be going over that you want to monetize, it doesn't matter, guys. So we're going to be breaking all of that down in just a minute here. So guys, as you're popping on here, say hi. Let me know who you are, what you do for work, where you're from, all right? And most importantly, okay, let me know if you guys can hear and see me okay, all right? I got the mic on. Looks like I got audio coming in. I just want to make sure, okay? So please let me know on that. We should be good to go. So appreciate you guys being on here. Let's just start off, guys, all right? Why Instagram? All right, if you've been following me, you understand that Instagram is the place to be. Facebook's engagement, you got to pay for. The reach on Facebook is in the gutter, all right? If you want to reach Facebook, you got to be able to pay. You got to pay to play Facebook's game. It ain't reaching anybody. Facebook did not design their interface and their entire platform to reach people. It just didn't, all right? You post something at the right time with the right words and the right picture on Facebook, and then you have a whole bunch of people go comment on all that fake shit, it might go viral, all right? With Instagram, here's the really cool thing about it. We don't have to do any of that, and we don't have to run ads on Instagram to reach even 5 times more people than we would on Facebook, okay? So why Instagram? The engagement level is insane, all right? 83% of millennials are on Instagram. Why is that important? Because the millennials, which is anywhere between 20 to 29, 30, even 31 years old, depending on who you're talking to, are the largest workforce in the entire economy. In the global economy, millennials make up the largest workforce, okay? They are the backbone of America, the backbone of Australia, the backbone of the UK, all right? They're the ones consuming, all right? So as you're producing content, as you're getting your brand out there, all right? The millennials are the ones buying that shit up. Somebody says, is this live? Are you alive? This is live. Are you live? This is live, guys. Every Monday, 7 p.m. EST, as you guys are going home from your 9-to-5 jobs, you're trying to get out, you want that motivation, I'm going to propel you through your Monday through Friday week until you can get out of your Monday through Friday work week because, hey, I'm in business for myself. I think I'll do, I don't know, well, I guess it's the end of August here. I know what I'm going to do for August. I think I'll do 200,000 in September. I think that's the income I'm going to reach because the skills I have online. Because I know how to market on Instagram, because I know how to build sustainable businesses on Instagram. I don't give a shit about the algorithm. Algorithm doesn't matter. We do not care about the algorithm. I don't care about the algorithm. I don't care that it changed. I don't care that a 17-year-old guru just told you that you got to do something different with Instagram because the algorithm changed. Look, if your growth on Instagram stops every single time there's an algorithm change, something's wrong with your growth methods. And how could you possibly expect to grow a sustainable business if you got to stop and relearn every damn time there's an algorithm change, right? Appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys being on here. 83% of millennials are on Instagram. 85% of businesses are on Instagram. 75% of users follow a call to action, okay? I got all this written down. These are all facts I've already known, okay? And here's the really cool thing. Instagram has more engagement than Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter's engagement combined, all right? Instagram has more engagement than Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest engagement combined. All right? That's why you need to be on Instagram. Now, how many of you guys have an Instagram following, but you ain't making any money? You ain't making any money. Hey, by the way, Tattoo Junior, right? Mr. Jim, I recorded a YouTube video earlier today. All right? I recorded that YouTube video earlier today. And that's why I asked you, hey, I need a picture for that thumbnail. So I recorded that video earlier today for you. I'm going to be editing it right after this, and we'll have it up later this week. I made it part of a series, Jim. Guys, if you don't know who Jim is, Tattoo Junior on here, Jim is actually one of my clients here. We're helping him build an e-commerce business on Instagram. So you're actually going to be seeing on YouTube. You're going to be seeing me publishing videos. I would say every 7 to 10 days, I'm going to be publishing a video about Jim's progress, about what we're doing together with Jim's account, because it's just been started. We're going to take it through from, the 600 followers it has now, no black hat methods, no automation, none of that BS. Grow it, develop an audience, and then monetize. All right. It's already on a really good step because most of the following is United States. So big spenders. I want you guys to understand this. This is a great example, guys. I want you guys to understand what I'm talking about here. Okay. So like, get your notes, get your pens, your piece of paper. We're going to be taking calls here. You guys will be able to call in. I believe I've got the software dialed this time. I think it will work. So we're gonna reserve calls for the very end of this stream here. Okay. Last week we had like a little bit of a glitch. I think I've got it dialed now. Okay. I think it's actually working. All right. So here's what I want you guys to realize. Okay. We're trying to monetize Instagram. If you're putting an effort on Instagram, you should not be putting an effort just for the clout, just to see how many likes, just to see how many comments you're getting. Okay. It's a complete waste of time. When I'm doing Instagram, I don't do it for fun. I like it, but I do it to make money. Instagram is a money-making machine. It's a cash flow machine for me. It's not something that I'm like, whoa, my duck face, my selfie got 236 likes. Yay, woo. So fucking what? I want to make money. And that's what I want you guys to be able to do too. Cruzy, 15-year-old gamer, I want you to be able to do that. All right? That's what I'm saying. Chris Daniel, appreciate you being on here. Tom, what's up? How's it going, man? So you guys got to be able to generate a monetizable following. And I'm going to take you through some of this stuff. So the largest percentage of people on Instagram are 13 to 17 and 18 to 24. Yes or no? Do you think, all right, do you think that population has a bunch of money? 13 to 17-year-olds usually don't have tons of money, all right? And even if they're in tier 1 countries, United States, Australia, New Zealand, different things like that, they don't usually have a lot of money. 18 to 24-year-olds, not much better. Like, I was 21, I was 19, I was doing $100,000 a year because I went into sales. Guys, if you ain't in sales, you want to start your own business, go into sales, car dealership, selling motorcycles, selling motorhomes, yachts, SUVs, okay? Go into sales. I learned a lot of my skills there, okay? So I'm earning $100K a year, but most people at 18 to 24, they're not earning $100K per year. Write this down. And I want this to stab you, like for lack of a better term, I want this to stab you straight in the heart. Do you have people commenting, wow, cool, awesome, love it, bro, keep it up, great content, can't wait for the next one? Do you have those type of comments on your Instagram profile right now? All right, like I'm just straight up asking. I'm not here to like point anybody out or like ridicule you, but are you getting those type of comments? Like when you post something, you write your caption, you post it. When you get comments, are you getting comments like, wow, cool, awesome, love it, great, emoji face? Tag a friend. Really cool. Awesome. Wow. Keep it up. Love it, man. 100. Do you get shit like that? Okay. I see live by your passion saying, yeah, I get stuff like that. Like, guys, speak up. Ginger Sorensen, what up? Appreciate you being on here. Cool. The problem is, guys, the context you're putting out, your perceived value is like that, okay? For those of you that don't know what that is, that's a 0. Your perceived value, elite gym comedy, is like fucking nothing. Flores, your perceived value is shit. But it ain't your fault. It's not your fault. You've just been taught. You've been taught the wrong stuff. See, we have these yay or nay captions, these rate 1 to 100 captions, left or right, tall or dark, black or fucking white, all right? We have these really horrible captions. And I want you guys to realize that, like, I can have the same pictures, right? Check it out, okay? Here's a picture. Same picture. I got the same picture. I've got 2 horribly drawn stick figures right here, okay? Same picture. Now, let me change the picture real quick, okay? All right, I'm gonna do that. Okay, we've got a relationship couples right here. We've got a boyfriend, girlfriend. We got a boyfriend, girlfriend right here. Okay, following me so far? All right. Okay, that right there, I know you guys can't see it very well. That says, isn't this cute? That says, isn't this cute? All right. I can have that picture and I can post, isn't that cute? All right. I can have another account with the same amount of followers, with the same level of engagement. And my caption is, did you know that when you hold hands with somebody you love, it releases positive endorphins? These positive endorphins, in other words, feel-good endorphins, evoke emotion. It stimulates more love for that person. It creates a better relationship, more bonded and stronger, okay? When somebody reads that, that is going to cultivate and extract the type of person that is much more intellectual, and not a dumb, what I refer to as the ass waffles of Instagram, okay? You generate very low intellectual worth when your caption is, isn't this cute? Like, what the fuck am I going to do with that? Like, hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah. That's really cute. Like, you're going to attract an idiot like this who doesn't even know, like, which way to wear glasses, okay? Like, this is what you're going to attract, all right? When you have something that's like, you know that when you hold hands with somebody you love, that touch releases positive endorphins. Those are feel-good endorphins. Those actually put you in a better mood. If you want to be able to grow your relationship more, this is just one tip. I have 10 more. If you'd like my 10 tips for free to be able to learn how to grow your relationship better, click the link in bio, swipe up, hashtag, 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 okay? Everybody that sees that post compared to the other ones, okay, compared to the rate 1 to 100, yay or nay, all that bullshit, the epitome of Instagram that you've been taught, okay? You can't monetize that type of following. As a result, you end up generating the 13 to 17-year-olds, and 13 to 17 is fine if they're intelligent, if they have intellectual worth, okay? If they're a smart person, if they're knowledgeable, okay? If they're not the typical 13 to 17-year-old, all right? You're going to attract the 18 to 24-year-old that just wants to smoke weed every day and freaking drink and play World of Warcraft or freaking Call of Duty or something, all right? You're going to attract low intellectual worth. See, with Jim, if you look at his captions, all right, look, low following, 660 followers, 670, all right? If you look at what Jim is doing, his captions are very, 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 very thought-evoking. Write that down. Thought-evoking, emotion-provoking. If you can evoke and provoke emotion in the people viewing your content, and it compels them to comment, Instagram looks at that. They're going to weigh that more heavily when you have a 10-word comment compared to, wow, keep it up, buddy. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Night and day. One becomes monetizable, one isn't. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Give me a yes, give me a no, all right? That's something extremely important. When you do that, Jim's been getting posts that have impressions, 10, 20,000 impressions with only 600 followers. Like, that's huge. 10 to 20,000 impressions with only 600 followers. Getting anywhere from 80 likes to 300 or 400 likes. He had one post, got 1,000 likes and got like 100 something comments, okay? You start to cultivate that type of following, all right? And it's that type of following that's monetizable. Now, let me give you something else, all right? I'm gonna show you something else, okay? Erase this. Okay? Here's something else where people go wrong, all right? They want to monetize, so they have an offer, whatever. They have an e-commerce store with products on it, okay? They have an affiliate product, all right? They have a CPA offer. They want to sell shout outs, okay? This is their process behind it. You should buy it, but buy it. There's $5 shout outs. It's a good deal, $5 shout outs, buy it. Buy it, okay? It's my affiliate product, go buy it. Go get it. Okay, no, I have an e-commerce store. I have a watch on it. I have a watch on my e-commerce. Go buy it. Go buy it. You need to have an audience. If you don't have an audience, or if you have an audience that gives zero fucks about what you do, you ain't gonna make money, okay? You have to develop an audience first. Have to develop an audience, all right? It's huge. Develop an audience. If you want to monetize, audience first, product second. Have an audience that wants some shit first, product second, okay? Now the next thing is, I recommend that you survey the marketplace. Survey the marketplace, okay? A lot of people create businesses or decide, hey, I'm gonna do whatever. All right, I'm gonna sell print-on-demand T-shirts. I'm going to start my own store that sells women's high heels. Okay, I'm gonna sell watches. Right? I'm gonna sell pens, and that's their thought process behind it. I'm in Boise, Idaho. Right, guys? I'm in a town called Meridian. All right. To give you a little story behind Meridian, this is relatable to Instagram. Meridian is the 4th fastest growing city in the United States right now. People from California, people from Washington, people from Oregon. I came from Washington, tired of the political bullshit on the West Coast, tired of the extreme left-wing views, homeless people everywhere, shoot-up zones for heroin, tired of all that bullshit, okay? Tired of the very streets that I grew up on, now having transients everywhere taking shits in the middle of the road. They're moving over here, the people that are tired of it. It's a very clean area, all right? Boise, which is just 20 minutes away, I was just there right before this, okay, is the capital of Idaho. Meridian's the 4th fastest growing city in the entire freaking world. If an idea is brought to the marketplace and doesn't do well here in the brick and mortar world, it probably won't do well elsewhere. A lot of stuff is tested here, all right? What up, Chloe? A lot of stuff is tested here. So if it doesn't do well here, it ain't gonna do well in other places, more than likely. There's a sort of like elite furniture store, sort of women's fashion store in the Village, which is like a mall here in Meridian. And tons of people are there. There's, I don't know, tens of thousands of people every weekend there, all right? This store went out of business. And I was talking to Brittany last night, and I'm like, I think a lot of people start businesses out of spite. They're just like, I want to start a business because this is what I love, all right? But then here's the market, all right? And there's no overlapping. So when you're trying to monetize, what you need to do is figure out, one, what's your passion, okay? Where's the market? And figure out a Venn diagram, right? It's the fucking Venn diagram. You learned this in school. I know Mr. Cruzy here, all right? It's 15. I know you know what a damn Venn diagram is, all right? If you fucking smashed your testicles together, kind of made them alternate, it looked like that. That's a Venn diagram right there, all right? Here's the market. Here's what you're trying to do. You started a business over here, market's over here. You need to find that overlap, all right? I know when I insult people, you guys get it. I'm not insulting you guys. I'm just being a little bit bold, I suppose. Talking about testicles here on the Ozone every Monday, 7 p.m. EST, where we talk about entrepreneurship, what we need to do to get you to succeed, talk about all the things that the market doesn't teach you and that you weren't taught in school and that mommy and daddy didn't teach you. Don't listen to mom and dad on how to accumulate money when they don't have money. Don't listen to the 17-year-old guru teaching you about Instagram that ranked a YouTube video and used all of it to get 20,000 followers. They don't know shit about Instagram. They ranked a YouTube video. They told people to go fucking follow them. All right? Don't listen to people. Don't get your advice from people that don't have what you want, have less than what you want. All right? So you got to find that niche market where you overlap. Take your passion, take the market, overlap. Survey your audience, what I'm getting at. Survey the audience. Figure out what their belief patterns are, what their thought. Don't just think, oh, I'm going to sell a fidget spinner just because you've seen it go viral and expect it to sell. Know your audience. Know what it is that they want, their belief patterns about the niche, what they think, what their problem is, and then go, oh, okay, here's the product or service I can provide to them to solve that problem. Sell back to them what they said they wanted in the first place. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, Ginger, your kids just learned about testicles from Ben Oberg, CEO of Millionaire Mafia. Lil Trey Beats. Hey, Ben, Love yo vids, man. Appreciate it, man. I'm a music producer and sell to rappers, but when I post my beats, I attract producers like me more than artists. Do you think that's okay? Should I change my content? All right. Here's the thing: is Lil Trey Beats. All right. Who do you want to market to? The other producers are not your market. They're not your buyers, right? They're not your buyers. It's the other artists. Who are you trying to market to? All right. Are you attracting the wrong audience? That's what I want to know. Let me know that. And then we'll take that from there. All right. Who else we got? Zach Fox. Appreciate you being on here. Chloe. Appreciate you being on here. Looking forward to working with you guys. Somebody says, what do you think of Josue Pena? Josue Pena. I know who Josue Pena is. I don't know enough about Josue Pena to give you a yay or nay, a rate 1 to 100, a yes or no. I don't know a whole lot about Mr. Josue Pena. I've seen him around. Know he does a little bit with Instagram. That's what I know of him. There's other people I know more about, could give more of an opinion on. I think Josue's a good guy. I don't know him. I don't know his work ethic. I don't know a whole lot about him, man. Lil Trey Beats. I want to market to artists. So here's the thing. Lil Trey Beats. You can target exactly who you want when you're running ads. That's the one time for sure you can target the exact interest at the exact location, at the exact time, in the exact context that you want, right? With ads. If you want to target other musicians, for sure, you need to be doing what we call 502 straight. You need to be going out and networking, okay? Find the people that are engaging, that are the most engaged people on authority accounts in your niche, on other producers. Find them. Check their account. Oh my gosh, this is an up-and-coming musician. Drop a like, drop a comment, start up the DM, all right? You got to do that. You got to get into ads, all right? Take a step back and think in the eyes of the consumer, all right? You're unbiased. You're me. I don't know who you are. Never seen your shit before. I'm looking at your content. Am I going to be inspired as a consumer, or am I going to be inspired as a producer, all right? Like, what is it that you're attracting, all right? Like, remove yourself from the situations you go, oh my gosh, okay. No wonder I've got a more consumer, or more producer to like other artist ratio. I hope that helps. Guys, I'm going to take some calls here from you guys in just a minute. Hey, if you're not already registered, okay, for the webinar, for the masterclass, all right, I want you guys to get in on this, okay, / www, boom. I just sent it to you guys. It's benoberg.com / webinar, okay? This is the Instagram masterclass that you can attend right now after this webinar, okay? You can attend it. Don't hop off here. Don't hop off this YouTube live. Ozone, right? Ozone. I kind of got it blocked out over here. It's the Ozone, all right? Get yourself a spot secured on that as soon as you can. This training is in high demand. Costs nothing for you to attend except a little bit of your time, all right? It's going to shed light on the very reason why you haven't had success yet, why you're not monetizing, all right? How you can start to monetize your repost account, your personal account, as a brick and mortar business, as a realtor, as somebody who wants to get into e-commerce, CPA marketing, paid campaigns, brand deals, entertainment deals, sell your physical products, your digital products, do your high-ticket coaching, your consulting, want to get leads for your car dealership. This is that, all right? So I want you to get yourself a seat on that registration, on that training, okay? It's benoberg.com / webinar. Man, I got everybody calling me on my phone right now. All right, guys, get yourself a seat. I'm telling you right now, okay? It's free. It ain't going to cost you, all right? Open up another tab. Go to benoberg.com / webinar. Lock in your seat right now, okay? Now, next thing, I want to hear from you guys, okay? I'm curious, all right? How long have you been following me? Where did you first hear about me or my company? All right. And what is it that you're looking to scale? All right. How long have you been following me? Where is it that you heard about me or my company? And what are you looking to do to scale? All right. Somebody said, Thor, my brother, Thor. my Norwegian brother. We set him up on an air mattress. He chills right down here, all right? The guy wakes up at like 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I rip his freaking blankets off, and I'm like, dude, let's get to work. That guy sleeps more than a sloth, okay? You can tell him I said that. Love Thor. He's a brother to me, all right? Webinar is awesome. Appreciate that. Somebody else said Thor. Cool. Thor is an awesome dude, man. He came into my Instagram course back in 2017. You guys know that? He was 17 at the time. It was February 2017. I've been recommended to him multiple times. He borrowed the money from his dad. All right? Borrowed the money from his dad. Started to learn. That's the same time Leo Ahmad came in. Lucas Macalitis, who's texting me right now, actually. Check it out. Look, Lucas. I don't know if you guys can see that, but Lucas is right there texting me. All right? Lucas, he's earned hundreds of thousands of dollars with Instagram. All right? Started out. Came through Millionaire Mafia. Thor did 132K last year. Leo's doing $50,000 a month. Leo just turned 20. He's in the UK. Lucas is in Germany right now, is establishing a business in Dubai. Got a couple things going on there. So the success is for everybody, all right? Young, old, anyone in between, all right? Chloe says, I just started creating audio visualizers for producers, artists to post in their stories to preview new songs to their fans, and that alone is doing quite well with sales. Thanks to help. Appreciate that. Tal Kaufman, appreciate you stepping up, making the investment, getting things done. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for you guys, all right? And women, girls, women, men, everybody in between, all right? Everybody in between. I want you guys to succeed, and I want to help in any way that I can. So I want to take some calls, all right? I'm going to take some calls right here, right now, live. Now, okay? I want to warn this because you guys are gonna be testing this, okay? I think I've got the software correct now. All right? I think so. Last week, people called in and they could hear me, but not the other person, and vice versa. I think I have that fixed now. So let's go ahead and try that, all right? We're taking calls live right here, right now. So what you can do is dial in, all right? Let me turn this on real quick. I want you guys to dial in 206-973-7851. 206-973-7851. Okay? There we go. Turn up the volume on that. It's 206, guys, 973-7851. Pick up the phone, start dialing, okay? We'd be taking your calls. You want to talk business? You want to talk entrepreneurship? You want to talk tax formation, business entity formation, sales funnels, marketing, branding, closing people, Instagram growth? I don't care, all right? You saw me in the Ty Lopez course. That's awesome, Floris. I've been down to Ty's house a handful of times. I actually surprised Brittany bringing her there. That's pretty crazy because Ty's house got a whole bunch of like bushes in front of it. You can't tell. All right. And I was like, oh yeah, we're going to LA. All right. I'll tell you that story in a second. Let's see if this works. What's up? Who am I talking to right now?
I'm actually really surprised that I'm the first one.
Awesome. Let me turn this volume up a little bit. Can you hear me okay, man?
I can hear you outstanding.
Awesome. All right. Can everybody on the YouTube live here hear? Perfect. It's working. All right. You said your name's Ryan?
Yes.
Ryan, how can I help, man?
All right. Well, so I asked you a question if you know who Jose Pena is, and because I bought his course and it's been working kind of well for me so far, and then I've been following you for about a month. Mm-hmm. I got you through Thor, mm-hmm. and I really like your tips. I always see the videos immediately when you post them up. I follow and try to introduce what you do. Right now I have a luxury account, just built it to 3,000 followers. They're pretty engaged. I have a really good engagement rate, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to monetize my luxury account specifically.
I got you. Okay, so then the two things that I need, I appreciate you calling in, man. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Colorado Springs.
Awesome. Colorado Springs. So actually, I went out to Colorado Springs about June last year, actually. I drove all the way out there and I picked up a 1971 Dodge Dart to start building. I drove all the way from freaking Washington to Colorado Springs, and I went through Pagosa Springs and Durango and all that stuff. It's a beautiful area, man.
It is, and it's an insanely, it's growing super, super fast, just like the city that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was there. So what's the account? Give me a username.
It's Stark_lifestyle_.
Start_lifestyle_?
Yes, like Tony Stark.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look here. Pretty soon, guys, I'll be able to bring up all the media on here so you guys can actually see Ryan's account and stuff like that. That's going to be next show. I've got a whole bunch of software integrated, and so it's going to be cool. Okay, so 2,982 followers, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
2000.
Okay.
Yep.
So, all right. Let me just peek through a couple things here. 2,982 followers, following 480. A lot of car content and things like that. Let me take a look at some comments and stuff in here. All right, you're putting hashtags in the description. So amazing, this is sick. This car is cool. Aha, gorgeous. So that's how cars. Okay, cool. Happy day. I do remember. Oh, some freaking idiot on there. Thanks, sir. Just received. Okay, cool. So you got 3,000 followers. You're following a few people. What has been the primary driver of getting to this point so far? Have you been using power likes? Have you been using power views? Have you been using DM groups? What have you been doing to get to this point so far?
I do have 6 DM groups. I use them, and they do a lot of the comments. And then I also have been just focusing on doing relevant captions, good content, mainly engaging content, and then it's hard to describe. My account has insane engagement. Not the first few posts, but basically all organic. I don't do anything spammy or anything like that. I grew it from follow and follow, but I stopped doing that about 3 weeks ago. So it's all pretty much good organic growth.
And how are you sourcing your content? How are you deciding what you're posting?
I look at the most relevant people in my niche and other luxury accounts. I use a couple of online tools to find out what the most viral content is, what works, what people like to engage in, and then that's how I choose it. Gotcha.
Okay.
Repost.
Okay, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Okay. So when it comes to the monetization, tell me this, your following, when you've got it, what are your analytics? I'm just going to guess that you're somewhere within a 1% of 80% men, and you've got probably the largest following, 18 to 24, and then you're probably US and then India. Like, give me those specs.
All right. So let's see here. You're pretty much, okay, yeah, for majority United States, and then the second one, so it's like 21% United States, 7% India, all the other random countries, Brazil, United Kingdom, Germany. You're right about 18 to 24, and the second largest one is 25 to 34. 87% men, 13% women.
I think I should get an award for that. Okay. All right, cool. So you've got 18 to 24. USA is your strongest, and then followed by India. So here's the thing is, India is probably your most engaged audience on there. India, even though you've got like a strong US following, East Indians are the most engaged audience of Instagram. And that's great for engagement. But also, I always say, I'm not being racist, but right before I'm about to say something racist, I don't think it's racist, but they don't buy shit because their country doesn't have sustainable economics. They don't have infrastructure. They don't have money. It's not their fault. They just don't have money. And culturally, it's, sir, please give me something for free, free. So if you want to monetize them, it's got to be a very flashy, cool, trendy, low-cost thing, like a fidget spinner, like a really cool gold iPhone case that's $5, okay? With the US following, you can probably get away with that repeatedly, pretty often, those 10, 15, 20, $25 products, all right? So with monetization, e-commerce is going to be, I don't want to say easy, but it's probably the most efficient, sustainable for your current account. A lot of people try to do the luxury account and then they'll post like an affiliate marketing thing. Here's the lifestyle, click the link. And it's unqualified people that you don't even know if they're interested in that. So it goes back to what I said, like what I would do is look at your audience, but okay, I got US, I got India, mostly men. All right. You don't really have to focus a whole lot on the female audience right now because it's not what you have. So what do men like? What do 18 to 24-year-old men like? And what's the most popular items that 18 to 24-year-olds in the US and India are buying? Figure that out, create a list, and then start surveying your audience, all right? There's this thing I do called the story illusion method. And basically what I'll do is, for example, I'll take 2 watches. One is like not that nice of a watch, but it doesn't look horrible. And the other one is like a pretty nice watch. And they don't know that that's the watch that I actually have on my e-commerce store. I use layout, Instagram's layout platform. I'll make my comparison. I do a poll, left or right. People say left. I let the poll run for a few hours. After X amount of time, I've got all these story views. And I've got 80% of them clearly voting on the better watch, which coincidentally is like my product, right? And so my next story is 25% off now, got 10 left, DM me. This is selling out today. They DM me. I've got the link ready to go to that exact product on my e-commerce store. I stick around in the DM. I make sure they buy, and I make my sales. So that's the most realistic route, I think, where you're at right now. But here's the problem is that you do have really good engagement, but most of your engagement is derived from DM groups right now and not necessarily people expressing an interest on this Aston Martin Vulcan or this Lamborghini or this yacht or whatever it is. So you've got to start really drawing those type of people into your account, which is going to happen from you going out and networking, commenting, and really consistently engaging on the top engagers of other authority accounts. The very same ones that you're pulling your content from, look at the people that are being the most engaged on those profiles and start engaging, start networking with them. The next part is going to be ads. That's going to give you an option to be able to target people that are a little intellectually more savvy. All right. But it's hard with luxury accounts, man, because there's no face behind it. There's no brand behind it. There's a million other accounts posting the same shit that you're posting. So you really got to be the grind. You just got to put in the work and get to, you got to be the account that's growing as well as the best of the best luxury accounts out there, and is not just attracting DM comments, because then it's just like your engagement's great, but this engagement you have are not buyers. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Now, I've been wondering about this. Should I wait to start implementing all these monetization things? I was thinking about waiting to grow to 10,000 to do it, or else it might seem that I'm kind of spamming, trying to get money out of people with such a small following.
Yeah, I get you. Here's what I would recommend is it's engagement over followers. So if you had the right type of engagement and you had 500 followers, go sell. If you had that at 15,000 followers, go do it. It's whenever you have that engagement. It's when you start getting those comments that are like, you know what, I really love, I love the Audi R8. I'm actually thinking of getting the V10 Plus because I could spend 30 grand less on an R8 V10 Plus instead of the Lamborghini Aventador. I'd knock 30 grand off the price of it, and I got the same damn car. Even the tail light switch out. That's actually a fact. And you're like, holy shit, this person is not a yay or nay, wow, cool, awesome comment. They probably have money. They know their shit. There's something in their wallet. So you've just got to get that engagement. It doesn't have to be at 10K. Whenever that starts happening. But here's the thing is if you keep using, the content is sick, but if you keep using the same exact method you're using right now, and it would everybody go comment in my DM group, you're going to just attract engagement of other people trying to grow on Instagram. They're not buyers. They're not consumers. So I would get into learning ads. I would get into understanding e-commerce and setting up a website and understanding how to get people from Instagram into e-commerce and generating traffic. That's what's really gonna pay off the best, man. But you got to get that engagement, the right type of engagement. And if that's at 10K or 3K, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Here, do this. You send me an email, okay? ben@millionairemafia.co. Send me an email, ben@millionairemafia.co. Got a couple other things that I'll throw your way to see if I can help you out.
Okay, now I'm not very bad at taking things down really fast. So where can I find that email?
Here, I'm gonna comment it in the chat here so you can see that as well. But it's let's do that. Mafia.co. Boom. All right, there it is. I put it in the chat there. It's ben@millionairemafia.co. Okay, shoot me a message there, and we'll talk a little bit, man. But yeah, here's my opinion. I don't know anything about Josue Pena. I'm not gonna talk bad. I'm not gonna talk good about him. I don't know anything about him. But if you're growing with methods that don't allow you to make money, and you just look like another account with 5,000, 8,000 followers, same damn account, same type of comment, same type of bullshit, you're not gonna make any money. So growing is fine, but growing and making money is another thing. And a lot of people are teaching just growing, but they're not teaching like, I have a sales background, man. Like I professionally made millions of dollars selling retail products at physical locations, and I've done it online too. Like I sell. Yeah. Instagram's not a game for me. I don't care about the likes, the comments. I want money. So that's what's missing, man. And I definitely know we have the strategies to help you out with that. So email me, and I'll try to hook you up with some stuff.
Outstanding. Sounds good.
Cool. Appreciate your time, man.
You too. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care, brother. Awesome, guys. I hope you learned a little bit there. Who's the next caller? We got time for one more. Actually, hold that, please, for a second. Let me just catch up in the chat here. Thor Arsan is on here. What up, Thor? So let's see. Get the course. It's the real deal. Appreciate that. Designs and inspirations. Lisa Matthews. Cool. I'm just checking up here. Jake Lynch said, yeah, 18 to 24 has got to be the best, the worst market to target on Instagram. It's bad if you're generating the typical 18 to 24-year-old that doesn't have a high level of intellect. I'm not calling them stupid. They just ain't focused on success usually, all right? We're the entrepreneurs in the crowd. The fact that you're here means that you're an entrepreneur in the crowd, right? Like, you got to attract these type of people. If you're attracting the 18-year-old that's all about the party, that's all about how sloshed they can get going to college, how many girls they can have sex with over the weekend, all right? You're not attracting somebody that's serious, all right? You need to attract people with intellect. There's 18 to 24-year-olds with intellect, all right? I'm not bragging about myself, but like I grew up with a really hard work ethic because I had to. I don't enable that bullshit. Oh, he's got something special. I don't have fucking anything special. I work my ass off. And here's the thing about me. Line every single person watching this up in the room and get all your friends and all your buddies and your mom and your dad. Line them all up. I will outwork every single one of them physically and mentally. Not because I'm proving a point, because I fucking do. I do. I'm willing to do anything to succeed. You've got to cultivate that. That's why I'm able to generate income, because what I do, the content I put out extracts that. I did it in the brick and mortar world. I did it in the car business. I did it in finance. I did it online. Did it with affiliate marketing. Then I said in 2016, I want to start my own online company. And that's what I've been doing since then. All right. Absent of a college degree, absent of mom and dad knowing what I'm doing, absent of student loan debt. All right. That's fine. But goddamn, going to debt over something is going to put you ahead. All right. Stop learning from a professor who makes $70K a year. And you're getting a degree in financial advising. You're learning from somebody making $70K a year. That don't make much sense to me. I don't really get that. Are you connecting those dots there? That doesn't make much sense to me. Okay. You've got somebody that wants to teach you how to get XYZ amount of followers and XYZ amount of time. I don't care, boy, girl, male, female, what fucking course they have out there. I got an Instagram course. I sell it all the time. I'm going to make $15 million selling my Instagram course. Thor and I are going to make $15 million selling our Instagram course. And we're going to do it this year. We're going to do it next year. And guess what? That's okay, because we've got the best program out there. We've got the most results, and we work with the most people, and we've tested our methods, and we're the most dedicated, and we mentor, and we show up. We're accountable. All right. I know that. That's not up for debate. It's a damn fact. So whatever it is that you want to learn, learn from people that are doing it. There's a lot of people that can sell. But 80% of the people that can sell bullshit, all right? And here's the thing. You can only sell bullshit for so long until you get caught or you go down or both at the same time, all right? People can see through that, all right? You got to have integrity. You got to put out goodwill. You got to have positive intention, right? If you don't put out goodwill, if you don't put out positive intention, there's this thing called karma that the Hindus believe in, all right? And it's a fucking real thing, all right? You can't bring down people, all right? If you want to be paid, you got to deserve to be paid. You got to bring a product or service to the market that has demand. And the bigger that demand is, the bigger the problem you solve, and the more consistently you get attention on that, the more you're going to make money. It's very simple, all right? It's very, very, very simple. The bigger the problem you solve, the faster you solve it, and the more attention you get, the more you're going to get paid. It's that. It's as simple as that, all right? It's as simple as that. Ryder says, facts. Ginger, I appreciate that. Ginger, I got to interview you next since you've been crushing it. So, Ginger, let's set up an interview. Jake Litch, do you have any advice besides creating good thumbnails and consistent content or growth on YouTube? I would say this. Yeah, use the vidIQ plugin. All right. Pay for the paid version. It's like 30, 40 bucks a month. Look at what people are doing. Look at what people are searching. All right. Plug your videos with that, with the terms. You got to understand descriptions, hashtags. You know who crushes it at YouTube is Thor. He's on here right now. Thor's on here right now. Talk to Thor. Jake, talk to Thor. All right. Ginger, my options are go back to college or learn from people who are making money. Took out a loan, getting shit done. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, here's the funny thing. We'll take one more call here in a second, guys. We'll take one more call here in just a second. I'll give you guys that number in a second. Hey, if you feel that you've learned something so far, if this is valuable, all right, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of this YouTube live so far, all right? Let me know in the comments, all right? And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, all right? Make sure to subscribe, please. We'd appreciate it, all right? I'm dedicated towards helping you guys grow. So let's see. I'm going to take a call in a second here, guys, but let me just talk about this for a second. This is not Instagram, but I want you guys to understand this, okay? If you guys want to hear it, all right? I want you guys to listen to this, okay? I got some mind-blowing facts and sort of a concept I want you guys to realize about school and about the education system, all right? So if you guys want to hear it, let me know in the comments because I think it'll blow your mind away. I think it'll blow your mind away, all right? Let me know if you guys want to hear it. I'd love to drop this, all right? You had a link saved for me back in 2016. Thought I was a fake ID guru, but this is mad different. That's awesome. Okay, so here's something that I want you guys to understand, all right? 1965, the average tuition at a college was $165 a semester, okay? Let's do that math. So $165 a semester. If somebody wants to do that math with me, feel free to do so, okay? Ryder, appreciate that. Ryder says he wants to hear it, so you guys are going to hear it. And after that, we'll take another call. We'll bring you guys on, okay? So $165 a semester. You got three, or a quarter. I'm sorry, $165 a quarter. So you got 3 quarters. So it costs you $495 a year to go to college times 4 years. About $1,980, okay? Even if you, let's make this harder, okay? Even if you went to school year round, you did summer quarter, okay? $165 a quarter, 4 quarters, all right? Times 4 years. That's $2,640 a year, okay? Now, also, let's do this times 4, let's see, 2 times 30 times 52, okay? All right. Now, at the same time, okay, so you guys got that? In 1965, college, all right? And in the United States, back when there were more jobs here, okay, back when we were producers, back when we were manufacturers, back when China didn't make damn American flags, okay? This ain't Democrat or Republican. This is fact. Go look at your American flag. Made in fucking China. That should be illegal, all right? So $165. Let's say you went to school all 4 quarters, all right? That's $2,640, all right? $2,640. The average wage for a college student was $2 an hour. So let's just say that you worked part-time 20 hours a week, not 40 hours a week, but you worked maybe during the weekend, you worked 8 hours and maybe you picked up I don't know, 3 hours a few days a week during the week. Okay. So maybe you worked 20 hours a week. You had a full day off, you had evenings off a couple days a week. So you work 20 hours a week at $2 an hour. That's $40 a week you would earn, 52 weeks in a year. All right. That's $2,080. All right. In 1 year times 4, you would have earned $8,320, and it would have cost you $2,640 to go to college. So if we take 8,320 and we divide it by 2,640, all right, you would have earned 315% more than your college actually cost you before you even had your degree. Before you even had your degree. 315% more. You guys can see where I'm going with this? Now, if we look up, okay, average college tuition, okay? $34,000 per year. $34,000 per year, average 4-year college tuition. So we look at that and we go $34,000 per year. It's actually a little bit more. It costs $136,000 to go to a 4-year college. Let's make this even crazier. Let's say you graduate. Let's not even worry about the shit income you're making while you're in college. And let's not even talk about the textbooks or the rent, okay? The average college graduate with a 4-year degree makes $47,000 per year. Divided by 136,000 divided by $47,000. Okay, 136,000 divided by 47,000. You make 2.89%. You make 289% less when you graduate than the cost of going to that school. So ultimately, when you add up the fact that you're making 289% less than the cost of going to school, and in 1965, they were making 315% more, it cost you 604% more to get your degree than it cost in 1965. Okay? How many of you are listening to your fucking mom and dad saying, go to school, get a job, get some life experience? Shame on them. They might not be doing it on purpose, but shame on them for misinforming you. Shame on them for not knowing this. Okay? Shame on the system for not teaching this. It's not designed to teach this. This is what the people at the top wake up. This is not hard math. This is factual. Okay. Oh, but I'm not in the United States. My education's free. How many of you guys think your education's free? Hey, go ahead and comment what country you're from. What country are you in? What country are you in? Canada? Ryder? Canada? Socialism? Where they tax you up the ass more? Where every illegal that comes into the country automatically has $80,000 worth of health care? Right? It's not free. It's going out of your paycheck and your parents' paycheck, being redistributed so you think you have free education. They just taxed your ass 45%. Italy, 45%. Sweden, 63%. Switzerland, well, we make $97,000 per year. 50% tax. Okay? California, you're fucked. Top income level, 13%. Okay? If you're a sole proprietor or a small business owner and you've been taught by employees how to start if you went to college for business, your professor's an employee. Employees pay the most tax out of any population. Okay? You're going to learn from an employee that's getting taxed the most how to go into business in the state of California. So when you reach that top income level, the federal government taxes you at 37% and your fucking state taxes you at 13%. That's socialism, 50%. You keep half. Oh, but also your one-bedroom apartment that's 700 square feet is $3,000 a month. All right? Do you understand that there's an issue? Do you get that? All right? Do you understand that there's an issue? Now, here's the last thing I'm going to leave you with before we take a call. When I've just said all that, which is nothing but fact. I didn't even get in the next part. We didn't even talk about those retirements, those IRAs, all that bullshit. All right. We didn't even talk about that because the millennials are going to be the ones that end up paying for all the baby boomers retiring. You guys are going to be taxed more, especially if I'm not trying to get political here, but if we get somebody who has left-winged views when it comes to tax in office in the United States here, I ain't staying here. I'm leaving. My businesses will no longer be in the United States. I'm going. Done with that. Done with that. Bernie, you ain't going to tax my ass so you can get free education that's not fucking teaching anybody anything. You're not going to tax me. All right? So I don't agree with that. All right? When all of this, you look at all of this information, and then you tell somebody like me or an online educator that knows something about Instagram, about business, about making money, about, work for myself, being able to travel around, meet a lot of you guys on here I've met in person, all right? And you say, I don't have the right to get paid for a course I'm teaching, mentoring people on Instagram. Something broken in your mindset because you're paying 608% more to go to school than your parents paid. Learning less, making less. But you want to learn from somebody like me for a fraction of what you pay rent in a couple months or in a month, right? And people call making money online a scam. You can get started for free. Go to benoberg.com/webinar. Learn from myself. Learn from Thor. Learn from the hundreds of successful students we have, from the thousands of people we've taught. We've got members in over 137 different countries learning Instagram, okay? We have people earning $60,000 a month. We have people about to tap 7 figures. We work with 8-figure companies. Guys, this ain't a game. This isn't a scam. Scammer wouldn't be on here this long. Scammer doesn't provide value. Your money would be gone. You wouldn't know it. If I scammed you, your money would be gone. I'd have it already. All right? I'd be spending it somewhere. That's not how it works. You don't stay in business that way, okay? I get paid because of the value I provide, and I deserve to get paid that. Just like you deserve to get paid for the value you provide based on how valuable that information is. benoberg.com/webinar. Get yourself on there. Okay, let's take another call. 206-973-7851. 206-973-7851. Let's get on the call, all right? Ozone. There we go. You're on the Ozone with Ben Oberg. Thor, how do I say my name? Is it Oberg? My name's Swedish with the 2 dots above it right there. I think those are called umlauts. Oberg. Guys, send in the call. 206-973-7851. You have 10 seconds. If I don't get a damn call in 10 seconds here, man, I'm getting off of here. I'm going to go eat some banana bread or something. 206-973-7851. Guys, I appreciate you guys being on here. We have people from all over the place. Get yourself registered for the webinar, guys. Make sure you learn all the success secrets, what's been keeping you at the bottom, and why you're currently maybe growing on Instagram right now, but you ain't monetizing. So learn all of that stuff. You get to hear from Lisa. You get to hear from Chris Daniel. You get to hear from Thor. You get to hear from Ginger. You get to hear from a lot of people, all right? Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. Ozone every Monday, 7 p.m. EST, coming to you as you're getting out of your 9-to-5 jobs. You're home. You're about to eat dinner. You just got finished eating dinner. I want you guys to succeed, okay? You got to step up to the plate, all right? You got to have the will to train to win, all right? You got to put in the time. You got to put in the effort, all right? You got to be willing to invest, all right? And you got to be willing to make the commitment to yourself because I don't need to bet on you. You need to bet on yourself, all right? I appreciate you guys being on here. Anything I can do to help you guys, feel free to shoot me an email. I'm always here to help you guys. Ask me anytime. I always check my emails. I always respond. I always reply to my YouTube comments. I always got you guys. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next Ozone. Peace, guys.